bấm một. Đúng rồi, chén chén là nó bị vậy.
So right now I'm at full strength on my ND filter, and I don't know if I'm in focus on this guy casting out on the fishing line in Vung Tau Bay. Alright, I just had to change my ND filter back to 6 again to see if I'm in focus, and I can't even tell if I'm composing it on the guy with the fishing line in the Vung Tau Bay. I guess I really should have brought the cage, the monitor, so I could see this. But also the mic is pointing towards me because I'm talking towards the video right now. Yeah, so I'm in Vung Tau Bay. We got here last night. My dad stayed here when he was a kid with his sister, even though his home was in Ho Chi Minh City. He used to swim in this bay all the time, but I'm not gonna swim. I don't have any swimming clothes with me, and I just have my shoes on, so I'm just gonna walk around and stuff. I guess this would have been a good time to have my Rode mics with me, the lav mics I mean, so I don't have to point a microphone directly to my mouth to talk to the camera. And I think I had the channels on too high, so that's gonna be fun to edit.
đây, từ từ thôi.
The whole reason why we went up this way is to go through all these hoops and rules to get up to this vantage point. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. Could live without having to wear long pants, but it's a nice overlook.
I don't got no real estate and nobody knows my name. I could find a place and see it all a different way. Slow down, you got what you need, and the words that you feel. Summer days, summer nights.
Here we are.
Lose it all, close your eyes. It's okay, waste your time.
It's not depressing either. This is my last full week in Vietnam, and I finally got my ticket to Da Nang last night, so I'm leaving in 3 hours to go to the airport to fly to Da Nang. I'll probably stay in Da Nang. I might take a day trip to Hoi An just to do the sunset night walk around the river, but for right now it's pretty much probably gonna chill it and check out Da Nang a bit, see what changed since the last time I was there.
Everything master rings perfect. When I came, she in the hospital, she did not die yet. And then about a week, while I do all the things I need to do, my teeth and my skin, and then she died. And we attend her funeral, and then we go to Vũng Tàu, and we back home. Everything just fall in the right place.
Okay. See me? Okay, good. Okay, so now, as you can see, in my hotel in Da Nang, it definitely has changed since the last time I was here in 2016. Like, I passed the circle that I had a really cool photo of like people circling about from the rooftop of my hotel. The hotel's gone, and this entire area where I'm at used to be in development. Like, Vietnam in general has been, its development has been exploding, so that's really cool. Yeah, so Vietnam is on the up and up, and time will tell when we actually have actual regulations and that sort to make it a much safer place to live. I really hope that the US does not spiral down to how Vietnam is right now and before this development, because that would suck. Anyway, so this morning, I had my carry-on. My mom talked me into just bringing like two days worth of clothes, which is, you know, fair because that's how long I'm gonna be here for, and not bring my big regular luggage. So I was like, okay, that sounded like a decent plan, until I got to the airline and they're like, no, what you have is way too much. Basically over the weight limit by like 2 or 3 kilograms or pounds, I don't remember, but it was not that much. So she was like, you have to check it in. I was like, no, this is my carry-on. But I was like, no, you have to check it in because it's overweight. I'm like, shit. So I took out all my camera gear, stashed it in my Peak Design luggage bag. Hold on, let me show you. Into this, so to make sure it wrapped around my clothes, whether they're clean or dirty. Mostly my PJs is slightly dirty. Everything else is clean. But like I wrapped it up so I could, you know, be some kind of cushion in there in case it bounces around. And then the tote bag that my mom gave me from my cousin's wife. So I was like, and apparently with the tote bag and all that stuff, it weighed fine. It was in my bag. And I bought a new tote bag to carry it all because I was afraid of the tote bag that I got breaking on me. So I was like, the bag, like the Shimoda bag itself, with everything, is about 10 pounds, or a little more. But with the clothing, it added just like 13 or something. So I took everything out, just let them check in the Shimoda bag, and left my Profoto remote, which was a terrible idea. Although now I'm here, it's still here, on my 28mm, and it went through. It was fine. But I was like hustling my camera gear in a tote bag through the airport. Like, I was like, oh shit, this not only is this heavy, but the security of my camera gear is in the hands of a tote bag. I'm like, fuck. So, thankfully it's here, everything is fine, but on the way back home, I have to do the same. But speaking of which, when I purchased my ticket to come here with Just Fly, I used my name, Theodore Wang Niem. My passport says Theodore Zun Wang Niem. I don't know why actually my middle name is even longer. It's like Theodore Zun Go Wang Niem. I'm like, so when I booked the ticket, I just wrote Theodore Wang Niem because Wang is my usual, what do you go for my middle name. So they're like, no, your passport name does not accurately match your ticket name being purchased. So you have to go to the ticket booth and edit it. I was like, okay. So I went there. I can still show it. So I went there. I paid 108,000 dong, which is not that much money, but at the same time, it's the principal. So I paid it to edit my name, and as you can tell, my name is still the same as what I booked it as. So I most likely got scammed and been told to pay 108,000 dong just to have the same name as I want to purchase. So I might have to do it on the way back. I'm like, so if this is how Vietjet Air operates, after this, no more. I guess I'll pay more and use Vietnam Airways to fly it around Vietnam the next time I'm in Vietnam. Man, what the hell? But whatever, I'm here. I'm hungry. And my hotel room looks pretty cool. Let me show you around. Pretty large bed for myself. This is the shower area. Myself a mirror. Really tight squeeze for a sink. That's okay. Toilet. The toilet paper. The shower. some left. Good. I'm assuming there's body wash. Shampoo, body wash. Okay. You probably couldn't see anything, but you can hear me. I left my body wash at my other luggage. The culprit. My Shimoda bag. And all the other stuff. So yeah. This is my hotel room in Da Nang. I'm gonna do some video, wander around today, find something to eat because I'm hungry. But first I gotta book my ticket. Outside of Da Nang. Yeah, 1 week. This spot. Then I'll continue my trek to get coffee at X3 coffee.
There's no question. I need you, what you doing tonight? It's my patience keeps you calling me back every time. Your body's beating, I can feel it in your energy. We go deeper than the others, it's our chemistry. You're too close, you're making it hard for me. No, not yet, so get ready. Let me focus on your babe. Switch, hit the flip, I'm in control. Bottom, oh, is your face, I'm pushing fate. Round up, screams make the scenes. Hold up, what you doing to me? Slow is the pace, keep it steady. Breathe in, feel it now, baby, it's heavy. Switch, hit the flip, hold up.
Definitely changed since the last time I was here. Real slow pan.
That's a sensation. I'm real close, you're making it hard for me. No, not yet, I'm not ready. Let me focus on you, babe. Switch, flip, I'm in control.
Another day, another embarrassment of the U.S. government. War plans being leaked to, not leaked, but an editor chief from the Atlantic was added to the group chat of a signal about the bombing at Yemen. What the hell? DUI hire. Anyway, it's Tuesday. Did not do my hair because I can probably wear a hat because I'm going to Banei Hills today. Mom told me to go check it out since I already went to Hoi An the last time I was here. And although I do want to take pictures during around sunset around the river, I don't think I went to Banei Hills when I was here the last time in Da Nang. I know I did some kind of tour. The Marble Mountain, that's what I did. Marble Mountain. Going outside. So, as you see, I'm on the balcony in Da Nang. Not sure if my eyes are in focus. And I guess I'll vlog like this because it's easy. So I've been watching more of cinematic travel videos, and I don't know if this video will turn out to be like that. I hope to make it at least compelling in terms of my cuts. I know I did a lot of standing shots and try to do locked off because the walk-in motion one, I don't have a gimbal, and the R5 IBIS is not as great as like the zonies and that sort. And plus, I did not do the ninja walk where I hold super tight and walk like on my heels for like a ninja. And I also have those really soft cushion shoes, which helps a bit in terms of vibrations and that sort. But yeah, I just hope to make a more compelling video. That's all. Only time will tell when I can make like those cinematic slow-mo videos, which is what a lot of those people say they're cinematic travel videos. It's a lot of slow motion. I mean, it's used to emphasize something, but it's, you know, it's just a lot of slow motion. Anyway, almost ready for breakfast. I'm gonna continue watching MSNBC and look and discuss our government. Expecting more though, considering we're in Asia. But this is kind of like a budget hotel, I guess. I mean, I got the room for these 2 nights for $55, so not expecting too much. Anyway, I'm gonna start packing my stuff for the trip, and then be back before. At first I thought, oh, this is cool layout, having the shower like that and the toilet. But after using it, functionally, it's not that great. It's not spacious. The doors, you have to definitely close them, make sure to get to the other one. Especially get out of the shower. It's very easy to slip and fall. Toilet seat is very hard, plastic. So, oops, I left the YouTube video on while doing this. Put my camera in a precarious spot on this ledge. So my stuff's almost pretty much packed. Just gonna take the 28, 50, 85 this time. I'll leave the 35 in my locker, which I have to use the key to lock and make sure I remember to keep the key in my bag. This hotel, man, I'm totally gonna leave a 2-star review on it on the Goda's website. At first, it looks like it's such a good deal, but at the end of the day, it was not so much. And the aroma of lemongrass is still potent. Like, not the lemongrass anymore because that faded away, but the oils that distributes the aroma, it's very pungent. Like once the lemongrass dissipates, you just have the leftover smell of those oils. It's gross. So I can't wait to leave. I doubt if I ask them about it again, they're just gonna respray the oil. It was kind of nauseating last night trying to go to sleep with it. So I'm gonna don't clean my room, light on my room. So just leave it like this. I have like one fresh clean towel, which is fine. Leaving tomorrow morning at like 4 in the morning, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just here till I go to bed at like 9. Hopefully I don't have to hike that much today, because my calf is aching from all the walking. Anyway, so I don't know. I feel like I've been put outside of the usual travel stress. It's actually been pretty fun traveling with my mom, considering that she's been losing child with me. Although we did get to go to this plant-based spot, which wasn't that bad. Pretty good. I kind of wonder if her relatives weren't there, how the child would be. But anyway, that stress was alright. But what really has been stressing me out is my expectations of these videos that I've been shooting here and the photos. Like a lot of the photos, like the food ones, are definitely better for travel. Definitely better travel food photos for me. Definitely did a lot of street, but as mentioned, it was mostly Richmond City because that's where I was for most of this trip. But what I'm, kind of stressing about is like I really want to get my videos really good enough to pitch it as maybe not this trip, but for future work. So I'm kind of stressing myself, like, did I capture some cool footage? How am I gonna put it all together? What kind of story am I already have an idea of what story I want to put down for it, and I don't know. I kept, when I left all my bigger stuff at home, I kept on telling myself, just make do with what I got. Like, just try to be creative and do what I can with the gear I had, which is, true. Like, obviously, I can't bring my entire setup. Like, I'm still not proficient with a gimbal. I wouldn't want to bring the gimbal. I didn't bring my tripod for better locked off shots, because as much as that new tripod I bought is light, like if I set it up, like fucking mopeds are driving on the sidewalk. Like and mopeds are parked all over the sidewalk. So I'd become like such a tripping hazard. A moped could hit the tripod and my camera fly all over the place. I'm like, shit, no, I can't do that. Then I was like, I really wanted to bring my monitor too, like, or at least an attachment to connect my phone to it, but those MPF batteries are massive. Like, if you want to talk about weight, those batteries are kind of hefty. So there's that. With the monitor would have made it easier for me to monitor as a like low angle monitoring. But yeah, I feel like I hope I have another opportunity to travel abroad, and I'll most likely use the same things I've brought for this trip. I will still try to hustle my MacBook Pro if I could change anything, but everything is like either the computer for backup or editing or support, the tripod. I still have to get married with a gimbal, but I really don't like packing and carrying around because it's a lot of weight and setup to use gimbal. So I don't know. I feel like if I shot more 60 frames per second B-roll for the slow shutter or slow-mo, it could be cinematic, but I don't know. I did use those frames frames per second for some things. I probably mostly kept these videos at 23.98 frames per second. It's the trying to create motion with the camera that I really have issues with, because I'm kind of jittery because I drink so much coffee, and even when I try and lock off like this, I think, well, it's there's still bounds. Maybe people use third-party software to really stabilize the footage. I should look into that. But yeah, I'm kind of worried that the end video may not be that great. Even though there's no pressure because this is not paid, it's me trying to create the work. But still, I'm putting the pressure on myself because I know I want to do better and I want to be able to use this as a jumping point. Another jumping point to get video work. But yeah, that's that. Anyway, I should continue to pack. So I'm just currently waiting for the tour guide to come pick me up from the airport, from the hotel. And yeah, I know. Kind of feel like just going back to Ho Chi Minh City. At least that's what I feel right now. But yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get to center city of Da Nang after the tour. I'm probably just gonna chill, find some food, try to do some more cinematic video, and pack to get ready for tomorrow. The bus is going to buy the hills. Just two of us so far. Well, two in front of me would just be maybe two other people going on this tour guide. I still kind of want to go to Hoi An to do the photos at the night around the river, but I haven't seen Banana Hills or Hills as I should. What I'm hoping for is that I don't have to worry too much about my camera gear on the way back to Ho Chi Minh City tomorrow, because that would be in the ass to have to hustle around in the tote bag again. If I have to, I will. I'm sure as hell I'm going to check in my lenses and my camera. Anyway.
Everybody, one more time. I want to say thank you so much, everybody. When you come here to travel, thank you so much to my country to travel to. Thank you so much to my colleague to travel, and thank you so much for the local people to see us everyone. As in around a few minutes only, we also reach to the front destination for the trip to everyone. And once we finish the town, so there we go back to the bus, and then we go straight ahead to the one news everyone. And when you read back, I will introduce everyone more information about the country everyone. Thank you so much for your listening. And everybody, you have breakfast yet?
So on my way to the hill, first stop is a tour track. Actually super. So it's a good start. Let me go.
Is this reality? to hide. They don't exist outside your mind. High, high, higher than the rain. Far from all the voices telling us we can't. High, high, higher than the pain. We can make it, we can take it. Is this reality? We choose what we see.
Anh xin hai cho em về, anh xin hai cho em với.
High, high, higher than the rain. Far from all the voices telling us we can't. High, high, higher than the pain. We can make it, we can.
I had to check in my my camera bag again. So I'm hustling the camera around my chest. Put the lenses in my Peak Design bag with my clothes. Wrapped my clothes around my lenses. So hopefully, like the first time, there'll be give us some padding. Never flying with Jet Air again. So I'm waiting for my 6 o'clock in the morning flight back to Ho Chi Minh City. Did quick. This trip to Da Nang was pretty quick. So I have to check in my camera bag again, and so I offloaded all my lenses and put in my little tote bag, my iPad, batteries, and all that sort in my tote bag. So and carrying my camera around me like a satchel. Kind of annoying. It was only off by like 2 pounds or 2 kilos. Which maybe in the grand scheme of things is a decent amount of weight, but at the same time it's like, come on, man. It's just barely making it. I think the cameras itself, like in the tote bag and everything, only was about 9, so the weight limit is 12. So the camera bag itself, it added 4 more pounds or kilos that took it over. So thankfully this is just an hour flight, so I can hustle this like this again. Oh well, what am I gonna do? Anyway, I'm heading back to Ho Chi Minh City. Last full day of Vietnam, and then tomorrow, I'll go back to Yellow Cup Coffee Roaster, hang out there for a bit, and then hopefully maybe get some food with my mom, and then our flight to Korea is at 11:59 p.m. So I think we should get to the airport by 7. So, or we'll just have some outside dinner with Himoy and the other relatives. That'd be cool. Anyway, that's this for this vlog.
You walked into my life and I am glad you came, glad you came. When you're not around, I've been broken, glad you came.